Hey guys, what is up? Tabs McCaffrey here from the Urban Goddess shop, and today I have like a crazy shoe and boot haul. These are all shoes and boots that I have thrifted over the last probably like 2.5 days, I think, just this week. Really, like literally just this week. It is crazy. You guys are gonna be blown away. There's so many bolos in here. There's so many items. There's like items in here that I've never found before. I'm just really excited. Okay. Let's just get this started. I found 2 pairs of Sorel boots. This is the first pair I sold. I can't even remember what the name is of them. They're not Kate the Greats. Anyways, these ones are in a size 6. I sold a pair of these probably last month for $85 on Facebook Marketplace. I'm definitely going to try and sell these ones on Poshmark. Really cool style, huge bolo right now. The second pair of Sorels that I found are these ones. Oh my gosh, they're so cool, and they're in a size 10, which is awesome because they're a nice big size. I like picking up big size boots. They're in really good condition. I think I'm just gonna have to refresh the rubber on them, but otherwise, like the leather, everything else is in really good condition. Do you guys have any tips for refreshing rubber? I'm gonna probably search it after, but if you know a good trick that you use, drop in the comments, let me know. The first item that I grabbed that I have never found in the thrift store or in the wild were these Doc Marten boots. I did have to authenticate them because there was 2 pairs and the other pair was definitely a fake, but they had them priced the same. This pair is authentic. I did all the checks on it. Definitely make sure you're checking items before you take them home, because once you buy them, if they're not real, that just sucks. You're just stuck with them, right? Anyways, really nice, good quality. Super excited. Not the lace-ups, but I don't even care. Those ones sell for like $210 here in Canada. Next shoe that I found, or boot, is this vintage Aldo sheepskin, or like faux sheepskin, but definitely leather wedge boot. This is very Y2K, like early 2000s. I don't think this would quite be the 90s, but I really like the style, and I love that Y2K one. I sold a pair of these last winter for like 75 bucks. Happy anytime I'm finding these Y2K boots, and especially if they're a really good price. Sometimes they're marked ridiculous, but those ones, I think I got a pretty good deal on them. This next one, I had to think about this. So the brand is Born, and I've carried Born stuff before, but I've never had in next to new condition tall riding boot. And this is the one I found. So Born, that's what, can you make sense of that? That's what the bottom looks like. These were in really good condition. When I checked the comps on them, they were selling, they were kind of all over the place. They literally were between $100 and $200. I was okay with what I paid and what I could potentially make. I'm definitely going to list these on the high side, and then I have room to, you know, accept reasonable offers. They are a size 8.5 as well, which is a desirable size, typically a size that sells well. Next up, this is not the first time finding this brand, but I have found them 3 times. I'm gonna hold them up. Can you guess what brand these are? They are John Fluvogs. They're a little bit of an older style. I'll show you the bottom. That's where you can see. Usually they do have, oh yeah, they do in the heel here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's kind of inscripted on the heel. John Fluvogs usually have that inscription somewhere on the back kind of heel portion. I grabbed these and I didn't even know they were, but why I grabbed them is the way I saw them on the shelf was that they were a loafer style, and I've been trying to get some good loafers for a reasonable price, and my store typically marks them up. So yeah, I'm very wary. I pull them out, see what they're priced at, and whether I'm gonna get them or not. I grabbed these ones. So stinking excited to list those because John, I always want to put a French accent, John Fluvog, the last 2 pairs I've sold from them sold for $175. I don't know if those are $175 shoes from them. I feel like I should be able to get over $100 for them. Next up is a J Pliner boot. This is a tall riding boot. I'm hoping to have this sell for probably over $100. I've had really good luck with J Pliner. They are leather, and they have a pretty decent sole on them, still in good quality, and made in Italy. I didn't know that, but they have kind of like a rounded toe. Really reminds me of that Frye or AS98 style. Those I was pretty excited about. I've only found one pair of J Pliners, and they were really unique heeled mules, and they were like Western style, and I think they sold for like $70 or $80, which was pretty good for like just a small size shoe. This next piece, I've never grabbed this. What the heck is it? Dromadarus. I have seen other people sell them. The comps are all over the place. The reason why I picked these ones up is they had kind of like that Free People, AS98, Frye kind of look. I think I'm definitely going to have to freshen up the leather here and give it a good wipe down with some Wonder Balm or some mink oil. I feel like for the price they were, I'm probably going to be able to make 40 or 50 bucks off these ones. All right, next up, like it's just one after another. I grabbed another pair of Harley Davidson boots. I just sold a pair that were like fringed leather all around for $75 or $85 in my closet a couple weeks ago. I found these ones for 20 bucks. I like it because they're, you know, a pretty current style. Sometimes they're not nice looking. I don't even know how to describe them. They're just not nice looking. These I feel like are a really nice style, so if you are a biker babe or your boyfriend has a Harley or like a hog, what do they call those kind of motorcycles? This is probably the boot you want to be rocking, right? Super cute, sleek, good quality leather. Okay, oh, I got so many good ones left. Okay, next one is a Frye Chelsea boot. I paid about 30 bucks for this. They are barely worn, like they're not even broken in, and they're in a size 9. I did try them on. They're a little bit narrow for my foot. Yeah, I think these will do really well. I've been finding a lot of Frye stuff lately locally, and I keep getting like these crazy deals on them. Next up is a pair of Haan suede, again like a Chelsea boot. They definitely remind me of that Blundstone, so I find this style of boot this season is doing really well. Even like I've seen like no name brands ones still selling for $30 to $40. I haven't checked the comps on this, but I'm hoping to be getting over $80 for these boots, and they're in really good condition. No wear. Like sometimes when they have that cork heel, they'll have wear and stuff. These are in really, really good condition. Next up is a pair of Rudsack boots. These are super unique. I had no idea Rudsack made boots, but they're like rabbit fur inside. Can you guys see how soft these are? So you can wear them. No, I don't think you should be wearing them up. I think you gotta wear them down. Anyways, just really unique, cute style, and good quality. What size are these ones? I think these are like a size 9, 8.5 or 9 as well. These were a cool find. Never found these. Definitely going to be keeping my eye out for those because they had pretty good comps on them, and they retail for like $250, $300, which I was blown away because that's crazy. That's as much as Sorel's. That's more than Sorel's actually. This next brand is a brand I don't find very often, but they retail for like $300 to $500 in Canadian dollars. And I think down in the States, they're a couple $100s as well. They sell them on the Free People Anthropology website, and it is AS98. I've sold 2 pairs of these boots. They always sell for over $100. These are in a size 41. They're in really good condition, although the more beat up they are, the better. I think I'm going to just freshen them up with a little bit of Wonder Balm or mink oil and make sure they're looking as good as new so I can get top dollar for them. But these boots, if you find them, grab them. AS98. Next one is a similar style. This is a shoe that I will always grab as well, and the brand is So they carry kind of like quirky shoes. They definitely remind me of like Anthropologie type shoes. They usually sell for over $70 depending on the style. I think this style is going to do pretty well just because it's leather. It has like that Victorian or steampunk look are some of the keywords I'll use with this. Very unique, and they were a good price as well. Okay, we're down to the last couple. So this next one, I've never found these, but they do sell them at the shoe stores here, and they're super expensive. Like they're on the shelf beside Blundstone. So the brand is Haflinger. I'm going to show you guys that. And they're like a wool mule clog, I think. I think that's what you would categorize these as. When I looked up the sold comps on Poshmark for them, there was quite a few, like obviously depending on condition and things like that, that were selling for over $100. Anyways, I grabbed these. I'm excited. These ones are in like next to new condition. Looks like they were only worn inside. They're a fairly big size actually. I think they're like 9.5 or 10s. I don't even, oh, size 41. Yeah, so they're like a size 10 women's. I asked Jeff to try them on because I was like, if they fit you, you should take these because they have a cork sole and they're orthopedic, the same as Birkenstocks. But they were too small for him. And the last item, this is such a huge one. I have never found this. They're a pair of Stuart Wiseman tall leather riding boots. I picked these bad boys up for $16. I'm pretty pumped about them, hoping, I don't know, they're selling for over $100. I've like heard of people selling Stuart Wiseman for like $200. If you've sold them before, drop in the comments, let me know. Are these like worth something? I know they're worth more than $16. I knew I was going to make money off them. I haven't done my research on them, but I just felt like I never find this brand ever. So really excited about that. Okay guys, this is my shoe thrift haul. These are all the fabulous finds that I have scored this week. I have been sourcing at various stores, not always just my typical, and I definitely recommend that if you are sourcing locally that you're like exhausting all your options, like try different things. You can go to consignment stores, you can go to buy sell trade stores, you can go to thrift stores, you can go to mom and pop stores, you can buy off of Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, Kijiji, I don't know, whatever they're using locally, Garage Sale. Source different ways. Like people even source off of Poshmark and eBay and things like that. One of my tips to you is look up brands that are selling for over $100 in the shoe section. I'm going to say shoes because this is what I'm going on. And then look up the brands and try and find these brands, you know, whether it's on Facebook or eBay, Poshmark, and this isn't a new method, like people do this all the time, but try and find them marked low, right? And then you kind of know what you're looking for. Sometimes people are just trying to get rid of things and they don't really care what it sells for, or they don't know that it holds that kind of value after. But yeah, there's my tip for shoes and boots. Okay guys, I'm gonna let you go. I gotta go make some supper, probably record a couple reels. If you don't follow me, make sure you follow me on Instagram, link down below in the bio or description, whatever. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If this content brings you value and you enjoy my thrift hauls, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. If you're new, make sure you've hit subscribe so you get all the new content that comes out. And I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll see you next time. Bye!